All right, good morning. Day 12, leaving the municipal albergue and on my way to Fromista today. Another like 20-mile day, and it's a little chilly. Might drizzle today, we'll see. But I will check in with you guys when the sun comes up, and we'll figure out what today's Would You Rather is. See ya. This is how dark it is out here, but moon's peeking through. Pretty cool. Better turn my light headlamp back on so you can see where we're going. Hear a cuckoo. All right, coming up on the first little town, like I think 3 miles, a little over 3 miles in. The ruins of St. Anton here. I guess this is an old church, old cathedral, old chapel. St. Anton. There it is. Look at these. Not open, but pretty cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way. Up this way. I see a guy up there. How about that? Here's what we're walking through. I'm gonna take a picture of that. See you in a bit. All right, good morning again. Day 12 again, I think. Yeah, day 12. I think. I'll have to check. Today's Would You Rather. Since I just saw that Rory McIlroy won the Masters. Congratulations to Rory. I was pulling for him. When I went to bed last night, my friend was texting me that he dropped 3 strokes on the first 2 holes. And I thought, oh no. But he came back, it sounds like. I haven't read anything about it, I just saw that he won. So we're gonna go in the golf world today. If you could have dinner with, I know one of these two is dead, one's still alive, but if you had a chance to have dinner, would you rather have dinner with Arnold Palmer or Jack Nicklaus? 2 of the all-time greats in golf. I'll think about that. You can see what the skies look like, although it looks like it might get a little bluer out there. And the sun is coming up behind me there. So far so good. It's chilly, but the rain is holding off. Scattered clouds, and we'll keep moving on. See you in a bit. Well, how cool is this? Coming into the town of Castrojeriz, and sitting up on that mountain, old castle. The sun is just catching at the right time. There's a church and stuff in there. And there's the rest of the town over there. Oh, go the other way. Pretty spectacular. Nice. Well, now I'm rolling into town. Here's a better view of the church, the iglesia. And up there on the castle, Castillo de Castrojeriz. Pretty nice. I like that church. I'm gonna hope that there's something open, but it's still pretty early in the morning, so I'd like to get a coffee, a little snack. We'll see. Well, I'm almost through Castrojeriz, and nothing is open. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I think maybe a good job would be shopkeeper in Spain. It seems like you barely ever work. You would think there'd be a bakery open at 8 o'clock in the morning, but doesn't seem to be. Just past their municipal albergue, and there's a bunch of pilgrims down the way from me here. They're on the move. Well, just keep pushing along. That's all you can do. I didn't look at the guidebook this morning and forgot that we got a little bit of a climb here. Go all the way up there and up over the top, right in the middle there. Really wish I had breakfast, but doesn't look too steep. God, there's a lot of people out already. That is littered with pilgrims. It's crazy. All right, well, we got 1,050 meters to go and a 12% grade. That's gonna get the legs, the blood pumping and the lungs burning a little bit. Ooh, it's kind of soft and gravelly. Interesting. All right, here we go, up the hill. Whew, just made it up that climb. No rests, all the way up. What a beautiful view. There's the town of Castrojeriz. Way up on top of that mountain, there ruins of their castle. And the sun's trying to peek through. Oh, that felt good. That was a little workout. Alright, so now we came up that hill. I think you got a really good view of the Meseta, which is just this vast expanse. Nothing in it. We're going to go right across this valley, all the way out there somewhere. And there it's just littered with pilgrims all the way down. Concrete here. I don't know, when we get to the bottom, I think it'll be gravel again. Pretty cool. All right, made it across that big long stretch. That's pretty cool in there. A bunch of trees. Got a road cross or a bridge crossing here. I think I have like a mile and a half to a little town. I really hope there's something open to get some food. Take a load off. My feet are hurting. My left foot's been bothering me the whole time with a little plantar fasciitis in the heel, but my right one's starting to get a little cranky. Oh, here you go. Look at these trees all in a row. That's pretty cool. Somebody planted them a long time ago. Anyway, gotta rest the feet, so get up here, find a place, take a load off for a while. See ya. Okie dokie, coming into the town of Itero de la Vega. Perfect. Let's find, oh, I see a place right up there. Looks like it might be open. Let's go get some food. Bingo. Puente Itero. I see people eating, and I'm gonna sit down and rest my feet. Let's go. Alrighty. Had a whatever, frittata, a quiche. I think it's a frittata. I don't know. It was like potato and egg. Slice of that. Chocolate croissant. Coca-Cola Zero. And back on the road. As you can see, very flat. Lots of people. Windy, chilly, my feet hurt. I got like 7 more miles to go. So let's get it done. Alright, I'm in Boadilla, Camino. Second to last town. Here's the town square. Here's the big church. More importantly, I think there's a bar right up here that advertises it's open. I'm gonna grab another snack, rest my feet. It's pretty breezy, hopefully you can hear this. And then I got like 4 more miles to go. So let me go in here and see what's going on. Whoa, fancy. All right, I'm leaving Boadilla del Camino. Got 3.5 miles to Fromista, and my feet are killing me. I don't know why, but they're just really hurting today. I sat in that little bar area for a little bit at a Pepsi Zero, a little piece of some kind of almond cake or something. It was pretty good, but I felt like if I sat too long, my legs were going to stiffen up. So I just got to finish today, rest up, get some ibuprofen, and hope I get a good night's sleep. I didn't get a great night's sleep last night. Hopefully I get a better one tonight, because my feet are really hurting. We got a lot of ground to cover this week, so let's see how this goes. Next 3.5 miles, I'm slowing down the pace, taking my time, smaller steps, doing a little bit of a waddle, hiker waddle, and we'll get there. See you in a bit. All right, well, this is going to help my sore feet. Get to walk along this canal, I think, for most of the way to Fromista. So that's pretty cool. Feet are sore, but I got something nice to look at. It goes down that way. I'm super happy that the rain has held off today. Breezy, cool, good hiking weather actually. My feet weren't so sore, but I got a great view now, so let's finish strong. All right, how cool is this? Hopefully you can hear me. This is a lock at the end of this canal that I've been walking along right before we go into Fromista. Pretty cool. So they have boat traffic along here, obviously. I saw a little ferry boat going down, but I thought it had to do with that little dock right over there. You can take little tours up and down that little canal. That canal also operates as a, basically I think that's how they water the fields there. There were a couple aqueducts coming off of that and stuff. So we're coming into Fromista now. I'll show you a little bit when we get there and answer the would you rather today. All right, made it to Fromista. My feet held up. It's windy, so I hope you can hear this. I'll do the would you rather quickly. Would you rather have dinner with Arnold Palmer or Jack Nicklaus? Jack Nicklaus holds the record for the most major championships in golfing history with 18. And I think he came in second, like 25. So everybody thought Tiger Woods would catch him, but Tiger Woods did not and will not. And all that said, I would go with Arnold Palmer because Jack's a little surly. He's not like the most cuddly guy. His nickname was the Golden Bear, but you know, he's still around, and it's just he had a bit of a surly personality, and everything I've ever heard about Arnold Palmer is gentleman first class, and I think he would be fantastic to hang out with for a day and talk golf and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going with that. I'll try and show you where I get to my albergue. I gotta find it. It's a little off the main road here, so here comes a car turning. This place is very quiet. Let me go. All right, so very nice. All right, I think I'll figure out where I'm staying tonight. Let you know. See ya. All right, well, I just figured out where it is. Unfortunately, I didn't realize when I booked it, it's 0.3 of a mile off the Camino, so it's kind of on the, I think this would be the north end of town. I think I need an extra 0.3 of a mile today. But it's all good. Feet made it. I'll make it. I'll rest up and we'll get at it tomorrow. I got a couple options of what I could do tomorrow, but I might end up with more of a short day, like a 12-ish mile day instead of a big long one. See how the feet feel. Talk to you guys later.